What's up, everybody? It's Luke James, not the singer. If you're looking to get your music reviewed, you can hit up this email that's right here. But today I'm going to hit you up with my thoughts and opinions on this new collaboration from Dolla ign and Jeremih called MihTy. Now, Dolla ign and Jeremih are two of R&B's biggest hit makers because they've done very well with their solo work, and they also pop up all the time on other people's hooks. They've been in the game for a while now. They're putting that work in on many levels, including with the production side of things when you're looking at Ty Dolla and what he's been involved in. So when I saw this project coming out, I was very curious to see how they play off of each other. I'd actually say that the chemistry here is one of the things I liked best about this project, because you're getting that raspy style from Ty Dolla and Jeremih's signature falsetto. I just thought the contrast there was very cool. You're getting some really nice harmonies at times, like on Perfect Timing. In particular, the pre-hook on this had some nice vocal blends, so I thought they sound great on a lot of these songs. I mean, they're not going all out with the ballads or anything like that. You really are getting some of that more new school R&B sound, but even still, they pulled it off very well. You're going to get plenty of catchy moments on this thing, and since I did mention that more new school R&B sound, yes, you are going to get some trappish elements at times, or maybe more like some Night Riders, I might say. With the song Goin' Through Some Thangz, for example, you can hear a little bit of trap production in there, as well as some of those trap ad-libs that you're hearing from plenty of other artists, but I did like this track, you know what I mean? It is a little bit generic in its sound, which is one of the problems I would say with a lot of this album, but even still, it works great for just driving around late at night. It's a banger, it's catchy, so I can't hate on it too much. Honestly, they're not really breaking the mold here. That's something that I would say very clearly, but they did come through with a pretty solid project that you can work with if you just want that night riding type of shit. Maybe you're having a party or just hanging out, just that chill type of stuff. You're certainly not going into this one expecting great lyricism, incredible songwriting, or anything like that. It's really just the vibe of it, and you know what? I do hate when people use vibe as an excuse for everything, because I feel like sometimes people put out very bland, generic projects, and, you know, people say it's about the vibe, that's all it is. I hate when people do that, but you know what? We all do that once in a while, and I'm kind of doing that here, because that's what you're going to get with this project. But I also have to add that I think as singers, they are pretty good. With some of those other projects where people say it's all about the vibe, you're just getting some very basic, generic auto-crooning, but these two both have a unique sound, and the way they play off of each other is pretty fresh in my opinion. I thought they sounded pretty good here, especially on tracks like Take Your Time, where we get this lullaby bell banger. So there are definitely some moments on here I like, and you are going to get some funny lines throughout this project as well. Like on Take Your Time, where they sing that a girl is stingy with their ass like Kobe with the pass. Obviously, they ain't going to get that, so they may as well give up if she ain't passing like Kobe. And on Going Through Some Things, Jeremih sings that the girl's ass is so big, he's on his toes. I'm damn sure not going to hate on that because I like them thicker than a bowl of oatmeal, just like that brother that was in that court session. And I also got to say that, you know what? If she wants snoo snoo, you got to give her that snoo snoo. You can't be afraid. Shout out to Futurama and the fans. If you know about snoo snoo, you know what I'm getting at here, man. Those are some big old girls, but they were handling their business, even though the body can only take so much. You know, with the songwriting here, there really isn't much more to break down. It's really just a lot of that good old-fashioned fucking. You're not getting a lot of loving, tenderness, or great songwriting about relationships, including on songs like FYT, where they're just reworking that Biggie and R. Kelly hit, Fucking You Tonight. There is a surprisingly decent auto-croon-free French Montana verse on this. Not going to say it's great, but for French Montana, I thought it was alright. And on Surrounded, they're being joined by Chris Brown and Wiz Khalifa just to sing about how they're surrounded by money and bad bitches. This is the problem with this project, man. It does get very generic. Chris Brown and Wiz Khalifa in particular are two of the kings of genericism, in my opinion. Whenever they show up on a track, they're always lackluster. Like 9 times out of 10, they don't really blow me away. And with the topics and the sounds, everything going on here, it does kind of get old very quick. That's why I wouldn't say this is a great project, but I would say that it is a good one. There are some things that I liked here. I also got a shout out on the song The Light. We're getting that classic Kenny Burke sample that has been used in plenty of songs, and Jeremih references Ahmed's song Back in the Day, one of my personal favorite songs from back in the day, when he sings, "Back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore, but these days I'm thinking, baby, we should fuck again." You know, it ain't great songwriting, it ain't crazy, I appreciate the reference, and at the end of the day, I'm just going to go with a 3 out of 5 here, man. The shit is pretty generic. I did like some of these songs for what they are, and I understand the vibe and appeal that they're going for, but it does trail off on the second half, and that genericism does make it redundant. But hey, that's all I got to say about it. You guys can check it out for yourself, and then hit me up in the comment section with your thoughts. And of course, make sure you do all that good YouTube and social media stuff where you show me love, and you show me lots of it. Thank you for watching, everybody. I We'll see you next time.